Hello and good day. Welcome to our video channel, God's Promises. And today's video, Bible verse Isaiah 1. Let's get started now. Isaiah 1 is the first chapter of the book of Isaiah in the Old Testament, and it contains a powerful message from God to his people in Judah and Jerusalem. This chapter is rich with symbolism and imagery, and it contains a warning about the consequences of disobedience, as well as a message of hope and restoration. Verse 1 of Isaiah 1 sets the stage for the entire chapter, introducing the prophet Isaiah as the author and the time period in which he lived. The message is directed to the vision concerning Judah and Jerusalem, indicating that the message is intended specifically for the people of this region. In verse 2, God speaks through Isaiah, declaring that his people have rebelled against him and have become corrupt. The verse begins with the powerful statement, "Listen, O heavens, and hear, O earth, for the Lord speaks, sons I have reared and brought up, but they have revolted against me." This statement emphasizes the importance and seriousness of the message, and highlights the contrast between the obedience of the heavens and earth to God's will, and the disobedience of God's people. Verses 3 to 9 describe the state of the people and the consequences of their rebellion. The people are compared to animals that do not understand or recognize their owner, and to children who have rebelled against their parents. The message is clear. The people of Judah and Jerusalem have turned away from God, rejecting his love and authority. The city of Jerusalem has become desolate, and its people have been taken captive by their enemies. The once prosperous and thriving city has become a barren wasteland, with its people suffering from the consequences of their rebellion against God. In verses 10 to 15, the hypocrisy of the people's religious practices is highlighted. The people continue to offer sacrifices and observe religious rituals, but they do so without genuine repentance or obedience to God's commands. Their outward display of religion is not enough to atone for their sins, and God rejects their offerings. Verses 16 to 20 offer a way for the people to return to God and find forgiveness for their sins. The people are urged to wash themselves clean, to stop doing evil and to learn to do good. They are called to seek justice and to help those who are oppressed. If they are willing to obey God and turn away from their sinful ways, they will be forgiven and restored. Verses 21 to 23 describe the state of the nation's leaders, who have also rebelled against God and who have led the people astray. The leaders are compared to a prostitute, who has turned away from her faithful husband and has given herself over to many lovers. Their corruption has led to the oppression of the poor and the needy. In verses 24 to 31, the consequences that the leaders and the people will face if they do not turn away from their sins are described. God promises to judge them with fire and sword, and to purify them through suffering. The sinners will be consumed by their own wrongdoing, and only a remnant will be saved. In conclusion, Isaiah 1 is a powerful message of warning and hope. It speaks to the consequences of disobedience, and the promise of forgiveness and restoration. The people are called to turn away from their sins and to seek God's mercy, and to live lives of justice and compassion. The message is as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago, and it serves as a reminder that God's love and mercy are always available to those who seek it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspirational content. See you in the next video. Wishing you a very happy day.